What's up, Sneakerhead family? I'm back again for another banger video for you guys. And yes, today is a new day, so of course we're gonna make it great. What's up, Sneakerhead family? I'm back again for another banger video for you guys. And yes, today, guys, I am about to be talking about the top 10 Jordans that you guys can get for $300 and under. And yes, I know it's December. It's around Christmas time. Y'all parents probably asking y'all pick a shoe that y'all can get for Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the shoes that y'all can get for $300 and under. So yes, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. This has been a crazy year, but trust me, next year will definitely be a better year. I guarantee it. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into today's video. And yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so before I get into the top 10 Jordans, I do want to say that I got the prices, the reselling prices off of reselling apps such as StockX and GOAT, and that none of these sneakers are in particular order. And yeah, I tried to get a good selection of sneakers, mostly the recent release sneakers. So yes, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the list. Alright guys, so for the 10th sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 5 What Does. Boom right here. And yes, I can't even lie, fire sneaker right here. As long as you're creative, this is definitely a fire sneaker. But yes, this sneaker came out last month in November for that retail price of about like what, $190 or $220, something like that. On reselling apps, this shoe is pretty much going for like $250 to $270 on like StockX and GOAT. So to be honest, that's not really like a bad price. Like, this sneaker is pretty fire in my opinion. I mean, like, come on, you got one of the rarest shoes on the shoe. I mean, like, come on, the Tokyo 5s, that's on that shoe. If you want to get like a nice shoe, I would say go after these. Hopefully I can cop a pair before next year. If not, then that's all right. But yes, that's number 10. We're gonna go ahead and move on to number 9. And yes, let's go. All right guys, so for the 9th sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 3 Animal Extinct 1.0s right here. And yes, this sneaker came out about like last year, late last year I want to say. But yes, this sneaker is pretty fire if you ask me. I'm like, I didn't like the sneaker at first, but after looking at it for a minute, I realized that this shoe is actually not bad. As long as you know how to dress really, you can wear anything with this. Like, you can wear black, you can even wear red, you can even pull out some of the prints on here if you want to. On reselling apps, this sneaker is going for about $220. That's where the retail is at. I was able to get this from the Nike outlets when I went out of town on Black Friday, and yes, this is a pretty decent shoe right here. Hopefully I can get some wears out of it. I definitely got a bunch of fits I am going to be wearing with these. So yes, if you guys want to learn how to dress with these, if you guys got them, let me know. I'll definitely do a video like that next year. But yes, that's the Jordan 3 Animal Extinct 1.0s. I'm going to go ahead and move on to number 8. And yes, alright guys, so for the 8th sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 12 Indigos. Boom right here. And yes, these came out around summertime of 2020. And I can't even lie, a lot of people had their eyes on the sneakers, but after like when people saw the reviews and saw the material on the shoe, not a lot of people was liking these anymore. I'm not a big fan of these anymore because on the mock-ups, basically the leaked photos of these, it didn't have the material that's on them now, but it's kind of like a powdery effect on them. But yes, anyway, this sneaker is reselling on GOAT and StockX for about like $195 to $220, which isn't bad for a Jordan 12. I would say go ahead and get Jordan 12s while you can, because wait like a year or two later, these will probably be like $400. So if you guys want to get you a Jordan 12, I would say now is the right time to do it. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 7. And yes, let's go. Alright guys, so for the 7th sneaker on the list I am gonna be talking about is the Jordan 5 Top 3s. Boom right here. And yes, these came out around summertime of 2020. And I can't even lie, I was hating on this sneaker so bad. But after looking at it for a minute, the shoe's pretty fire. I mean, like, come on, the purple tongue and the red and stuff, it's actually not bad. The color blocking on this shoe matches for some reason. I don't know how, but somehow it does. But yes, anyway, on reselling apps, this sneaker is going for about like $230, which isn't bad. For a Jordan 5 like this, I would say go ahead and cop it immediately. But yes, that's these. Pretty fire sneaker. If you guys want a Jordan 5, I would say now is the perfect time, because wait a couple years, definitely this shoe will be expensive. Like I said before, as long as you know how to match and know how to dress, you'll definitely be able to pull off this shoe. So yes, that's the Jordan 5 Top 3s. Again, they're going for about like $230 for resale. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next sneaker. And yeah, let's go. All right, guys. So for the sixth sneaker on the list I am gonna be talking about is the Jordan 1 Light Smoke Grays. Boom, right here. And yes, these came out in summertime of 2020, I think about August. And yes, I can't even lie, this sneaker is pretty fire. Like, you cannot go wrong with these. As long as you know how to dress, basically, you definitely be able to pull these off. But yes, anyway, on reselling apps, this shoe is going for about like $250 to $280. Do not go in sneaker stores and look for this shoe. They're gonna tax you. Like, they're gonna charge you almost $400 for this shoe. Trust me. But yes, anyway, this shoe is pretty fire. As long as you know how to dress, and as long as you know what you're doing, as long as you got the sauce, as long as you got the drip, as long as you know what you're doing, you'll basically be able to pull off this shoe. But yes, go ahead and get it while you can, because definitely this shoe will be pushing $300 by June of next year. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the fifth sneaker on the list. And yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so for the fifth sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 12 University Golds. Boom, right here. And yes, these came out around like July of 2020, and I can't even lie, I wasn't really feeling this shoe at first, but after looking at it for a while, you know, seeing people come up with decent fits with these, the sneaker is actually not that bad. But yes, this sneaker had a lot of hype going towards it, but you know, reselling prices they're just low this year. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not complaining. Trust me, I'm not complaining. This sneaker is going for about like $240 on reselling apps right now. So I would say go ahead and get this Jordan 12 while you can, because Jordan 12s do get expensive after a year or two. So I would say go ahead and get these while you can. I think that this is a decent colorway. As long as you know how to dress and you don't put no garbage fits on with this, you'll be fine. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 4. And yes, all right, guys. So for the fourth sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 5 Alternate Grapes. Boom, right here. And yes, these came out around July of 2020, and I can't even lie, this sneaker's pretty fire right here. A purple suede shoe. Where do you see that at? Nowhere. But yes, this sneaker's pretty fire in my opinion. The resale price on these is pretty low at the moment. Mostly these are going for about like $230, which isn't bad for a Jordan that over the years will get more expensive. Definitely go for these if you want them. But yes, that's these. We're gonna go ahead and move on to number 3 on the list. And yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so for the third sneaker on the list I am going to be talking about is the Jordan 5 Alternate Bel Airs. Boom, right here. Yes, this sneaker came out in about like June or July of 2020, and I can't even lie, a lot of people had their thumbs down when it came to the shoe. I do not blame them. Like, I mean, like, come on, this shoe was not really like all that. Like, you could have brought out like the original Fresh Prince of Bel Airs, but you brought out these, which is okay. I don't blame y'all. Y'all want to keep the value on the Bel Airs high, but nobody's really going after these really, because the resale price on these is about $180 to $200. So if you guys want to get you a nice shoe like this, I would say go ahead and get them, as long as you like them. I don't really like them like that, but I feel like the price is gonna go up one day, like radically. Like, this shoe would be like $500, so I would say go for them, because I mean, like, come on, it's a Bel Air shoe. This shoe will get expensive over time. So yes, go ahead and get it while you can. Yes, if they don't get expensive over time, I'm sorry. That's number 3 on the list. We're going to go ahead and move on to number 2. And yeah, let's go. All right, guys. So for number 2 on the list I am going to be talking about is Jordan 1 Lows. Boom, right here. I mean, like, come on. Couple colorways right here, editing tray. Yeah, you see like the good colorways that they be bringing out. A lot of people don't like Jordan 1 Lows. I mean, like, come on. What's wrong with them? Let me know what's wrong with them. I know it's not a high, it's not an OG, but come on, they're bringing out fire colorways with these, and most of them are OG. So yes, I would say go ahead and get them while you can. I feel like Jordan 1 Lows are so unappreciated, and plus you can even make customs of them. Like, you can make designs out of them. Like, there's a lot that you can do with Jordan 1 Lows. Y'all just don't see it. I would say go for these, especially the reverse bread lows. I want to get me a pair of them. Those are fire. But yes, they're mostly going for around like $110 to about $200. Like, it just depends on what colorway you're going for. But yes, these are pretty fire. Well, the colorways that I'm putting up are already fire, but the model itself and the colorways that they put on these are fire. And they're developing a Jordan 1 Low and a high. You can switch it. I will be talking about that in a future video soon. But yes, that's the Jordan 1 Lows. Definitely a good sneaker. Cop them while you can. Trust me, there's a lot that you can do with them. Y'all just don't get it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to number 1 on the list. And yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so for the number 1 sneaker on the list for Jordans that you guys can get for $300 and under is the Jordan 3 Unites. Come on. A red Jordan. That's actually fire. On a model that doesn't come out like that. These are flames. If you guys don't think that, you guys are insane. But yes, this sneaker's pretty fire. I'm not even about to lie to you guys. I mean, like, come on. They even threw the Nike Air on the back. The Nike Air is on the back. But yes, this sneaker's pretty fire right here. These are not going crazy in resale price on sneaker apps. These are going for about like $220, which isn't bad for a Jordan 3. Just give it some time. This sneaker will be like $400. So yes, go ahead and get your pairs while you can. I'm definitely going to keep these for a while. I definitely like this shoe. I just don't get that many wears out of it because, you know, the situation that we in. But yes, those are the Jordans that you guys can get for $300 and under. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I really want to do this video for the longest. I just think that now is the right time to do it since it's Christmas time. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, give it a big fat like. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. If you guys are watching this, you guys aren't subscribed, you might as well subscribe right now because I just helped you guys get probably some Christmas gifts or something. But yes, these sneakers that I listed were all fire in my opinion. There was not one colorway that I didn't like. But yes, except for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alternates, those are alright. I'll probably get them just for reselling purposes because they might go up in price. Who knows? But yes, that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, give it a big fat like. We're on the road to 5K. I love you guys. Sneakerhead Family is the biggest, latest family on YouTube. And yeah, peace.
No, yeah. She call me rubber band, man, cause I get them bands, man. All of this shit to action, cause I had no option. Just stick to the plan, man, even if you flopping. I was in Ross, I'm shopping at Sex. Spending this money, I make it right.
YouTube, dear YouTube, I do not own any of the rights to the music in the videos, so yeah, no more copy claims, whatever. And yeah.